Hey guys, and welcome back for another episode of Adventure Capitalist! Yay! Money! It's gotta be the silliest game ever. But still, for some odd reason, I'm still compelled to go on to see how far I can get with this. So, I thought I would share with you sort of what my current tactics are. I've skipped a couple of resets, meaning I haven't filmed them. So you can see by now I'm up to 752.9 billion angels, right? So we're getting somewhere, and yet it seems like I'm only scratching the surface at you know, getting 100% or whatever you want in this game. I think it shows here, yeah, the unlocks up here. See, I've successfully unlocked 87 out of 626 things, right? I think it keeps count of the largest number of unlocks I've made, and unlocks are these multipliers that you get from getting like 100 lemonade stands. Of course, by now we are up to 8,000 in a second here, because I'm gonna click the 100 thing right now. There we go. Operating lemon. My tactics so far. When I do a reset now, I immediately sacrifice some angels. I do the first two of the angel upgrade things. Yeah, you can't see them now because I already bought them, but that's the one where you get a multiplier on all your earnings. There's the times 3, and I think the next one is times 5 or times 7, I forget. The next one is times 9, and it's 100 billion angels. The previous one is 1 billion angels. So it seems like a lot, 1 billion angels, but then again, I already stand to earn 5.5 billion angels, and this thing has really only been running for I don't know, 2-3 hours since my last reset, maybe even less than that. So in honesty, it quickly comes back, and that's, you know, what they say about this game, that you have to reset off quickly and often. So that's what I do. When I reset, I immediately sacrifice 2 times on the angel thing. Also, of course, I follow my old advice. I've actually not done so we can do it right now, and buy all the upgrades I can afford here. These are times 7 things, and since I'm currently I have 316 million in the bank. This is like a penny change for me. We're gonna go up to at least this one, 1 million. We can take the next one as well. And then I try, of course, still to get like like everything up to the same level. These things over on the right side are, like I said earlier, they are less expensive when here in the late game, but I still try to keep up. So this is up to 600 oil companies, whereas I'm only on 400 donuts and pizza and etc. But I'm trying to, and you can see here that yeah, let's see, is this thing costs, the next 100 cost 122 million to get up to 700 oil wells, whereas the donut only costs 3.5, but it's only from 400 to 500. If we buy it now, it'll actually become more expensive than the 600 to 700 over here. So, oh, another thing I do at this point is I immediately also buy the at least the 3 first of the Angel Manager things. That's these things here. I could buy Dwayne Gretzky, the puns, which they all do the same. They give you a 10% deduction on buying the various businesses, and then they show the earnings per second. And you can see here that I have it for the movie studios, the bank, and the oil company. So, and another thing you can see here is that the movie company and the banks are almost earning the same. In fact, the banks, I have 100 more banks, so let's just buy the 100. Now the banks are being surpassed by the movie company. But the oil guys are of course earning me more. I would be curious to see how much the lemon stand is actually earning for me, but I'm not willing to part with the number of angels required to see that, because that is the most expensive in terms of angel sacrifice. Let's just get this one as well, and this one. See, now we're only missing for the next full doubling of everything here. We're only missing 100 newspapers. What I do sometimes, even though I'm shopping in the hundreds, the newspaper is more expensive than the rest of them, because it gives you those extra doublings. So I sometimes, you know, buy a little at a time. And here, as soon as we hit 425, we got the car wash quadrupled again. So this pays off, I think. And here we're gonna get another one there. Pizza times 4 here. So it's a quattro stagioni. Isn't that the name of a pizza, I think? The 4 seasons thing. Yeah, don't blame me. If there's anybody who speaks Italian out there, I apologize. I only speak pizza Italian. I guess that's it, I think, for my current strategies. I'm gonna try and keep resetting a lot to earn. By the way, while we were recording this, I think we've earned about 500 million. I could be wrong, but I think we started at 5.5 billion angels. So just in these 7 or 8 minutes, we earned 500 million angels. So it's getting, yeah, it keeps getting more and more crazy. But apparently we still have a long way to go. I'm not sure if if I can keep, you know, there's only so much I can tell you guys. So I'm gonna keep resetting, and if I get any change in my behavior or some deep revelations about stuff, I'm gonna make another recording. And these we're getting up to, yes, 480. So we got the donut shop quadrupled as well. So that's gonna be my strategy also in terms of recording from now on. I'm gonna maybe wait a little longer between recordings. I don't know. It's been about once a week or something up to now. But I'll keep you guys up to date on any exciting developments. And of course, if you have any questions or anything, you can leave those in the comments, and I will read them. And also, you can, you can press the like and or the subscribe button, because that helps me out, and we'll keep doing this crazy game here. Well, I've been SneakyNinjaDog, and that's gonna be it for this time. So I'll see you next time for more Adventure Capitalist. Bye!